Welcome to a profound journey of self-discovery and celestial guidance as we step into the year 2026. For the gentleman born in the year of the Fire Goat, 1967, this year marks a significant milestone in your life's tapestry. At the age of 59, you stand at a powerful threshold where the wisdom of nearly 6 decades meets the vibrant energy of the Fire Horse year. In the philosophy of Eastern astrology, the transition into your 60th year of life is more than just a passing of time. It is a spiritual rebirth, a moment to harmonize the lessons of the past with the potential of the future. The year 2026 arrives with a unique resonance for you, as both your birth year and the current year are governed by the element of fire. This double influence of fire can create a brilliant light of inspiration, but it also requires a steady hand to ensure the flame provides warmth without becoming an uncontrollable blaze. As we delve into the intricate details of your destiny for the year 2026, remember that the stars do not dictate your fate. They merely illuminate the path, allowing you to walk with grace, mindfulness, and a peaceful heart. If you find these spiritual insights and astrological reflections helpful on your journey toward a more balanced and harmonious life, we warmly invite you to join our community by subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights. By walking this path together, we can find the strength to navigate the tides of fortune and cultivate a soul that remains serene amidst the changing seasons. In the year 2026, your life is under the influence of the cloud star. In the realm of celestial bodies, the cloud star is often viewed as a neutral influence, neither purely auspicious nor entirely malevolent. It is a star that brings a sense of restlessness, much like clouds drifting across the sky, sometimes obscuring the sun, and other times providing a welcome shade. For a man of 59,
this star suggests that your external life may remain relatively stable, but your inner world might experience fluctuations. You may find yourself more prone to verbal disagreements or minor misunderstandings in your social circles. The wisdom for this year lies in the art of silence and the power of listening. When the cloud star casts its shadow, the best remedy is to maintain a calm spirit and avoid unnecessary conflicts that drain your vital energy. This is a year to focus on your internal landscape, ensuring that your words are chosen with kindness and your actions are rooted in integrity. Furthermore, you are navigating the fortune cycle known as heavenly duty. This particular cycle is deeply connected to the psychological and emotional realms. It often manifests as a sense of unexplained anxiety or a feeling of being burdened by invisible ties. For the fire goat, who is naturally sensitive and intuitive, heavenly duty serves as a reminder to practice the art of letting go. It encourages you to release the worries that do not belong to you and to stop overthinking the future. In the year 2026, your greatest challenge and your greatest opportunity for growth will be to master your own mind. By cultivating a practice of meditation or spending time in nature, you can dissolve the mental fog that heavenly duty sometimes creates, allowing your inner light to shine clearly once again. Crucially, the year 2026 represents the second year of the 3 disaster cycle for those born in the year of the goat. In traditional astrology, the second year is often considered the most intense period of this 3-year cycle. However, this should not be a source of fear, but rather a call to mindfulness. The 3 disasters are not a punishment from the universe, but a period of cosmic testing that asks you to be more disciplined, cautious, and spiritually grounded. Because this is the middle year, it is advised that you do not start major new projects
or make drastic life changes. Instead, focus on maintaining what you have built and refining your character. Regarding the golden chamber and the desolate house influences, your age of 60 in lunar years suggests that this is not the most ideal time for major construction or moving into a new home. It is a year for preservation and inner cultivation rather than outward expansion. As we transition into the specific flow of the months, let us look at the beginning of the year. In the month of January 2026, the energy of the new year begins to stir. This is a time of social connection and family gatherings. For the Fire Goat Man, January brings a sense of warmth and a desire to connect with loved ones. You may find yourself playing the role of the wise patriarch, offering guidance to younger generations. However, because of the Cloud Star's influence, be mindful of how you communicate your advice. Ensure it comes from a place of support rather than control. This month is an excellent time to set spiritual intentions for the year, focusing on how you want to feel rather than just what you want to achieve. In the month of February, the pace of life may pick up, and you might feel a slight pressure regarding financial matters or long-term investments. The fire element of the year is strong this month, which can lead to impulsive decisions. It is wise to exercise patience and seek professional advice before making any significant financial commitments. February is a month to practice gratitude for the abundance you already possess. By shifting your focus from what is lacking to what is present, you create a positive frequency that attracts stability. Take slow walks in the cool air of February to ground your energy and keep your heart calm. As we move into March 2026, the energy shifts towards personal health and well-being. This is a month where the heavenly duty cycle might make you feel a bit more tired or emotionally sensitive than usual.
It is essential to listen to your body's signals. March is the perfect time to refine your diet, prioritize sleep, and perhaps engage in gentle exercises like Tai Chi or yoga. These practices not only strengthen the physical body, but also help to balance the emotional turbulence that can arise during the three disasters. Remember that your health is your most precious wealth, and investing time in self-care this month will pay dividends throughout the rest of the year. April brings a sense of renewal and a possible shift in your social environment. You may find that certain friendships or professional connections are evolving. Some people may move away from your inner circle, while new, more aligned individuals enter. This is a natural part of the Fire Goat's journey in 2026. Do not cling to what is departing. Instead, open your heart to the new energy that is arriving. April is a month for intellectual stimulation. Engaging in a new hobby or reading books that expand your philosophical horizons will help keep your mind sharp and your spirit engaged. In the month of May 2026, the influence of the Fire Horse year becomes very prominent. This can be a high-energy month where you feel a surge of creativity and a desire to express yourself. For the Fire Goat, this is an opportunity to share your life experiences through writing, mentoring, or art. However, stay mindful of the Cloud Star, which can occasionally trigger minor disputes with colleagues or neighbors. If tension arises, take a deep breath and remember that being at peace is more important than being right. May is a month to practice the virtue of humility, which will act as a shield against any negative energies. As we reach June, we arrive at the midpoint of the year. This is a significant month for reflection and internal assessment. The energy of June encourages you to look back at the first 5 months and see where you have grown and where you still feel stuck. It is a time for spiritual cleansing. You might find it beneficial to declutter your living space or perform a simple ritual to release any lingering anxieties. June is about finding balance between your external responsibilities and your internal need for peace. By creating a sanctuary within your home and your heart, you prepare yourself for the second half of the year with a renewed sense of purpose. As you navigate these months, if you find that these words resonate with your soul and offer comfort during times of uncertainty, please consider liking this video and sharing it with others who might benefit from this wisdom. Your support helps us continue our mission of bringing light and clarity to those seeking guidance on their life path. In the month of July 2026, the heat of the summer mirrors the intensity of the fire element. For the Fire Goat Man, this month requires extra attention to emotional regulation. The combination of the 3 disasters and the peak of the fire season can lead to moments of irritability or exhaustion. It is vital to stay hydrated and spend time near water if possible. Water is the natural remedy for an excess of fire, providing a cooling and calming influence on both the body and the mind. July is a month to step back from the hustle and bustle and enjoy the simple pleasures of life, such as a quiet evening with a book or a peaceful meal with a close friend. August brings a sense of stabilization. The erratic energies of the previous months begin to settle, and you may find more clarity regarding your direction for the remainder of the year. This is an excellent month for strengthening family bonds.
If there have been any misunderstandings with siblings or children, August provides a window of opportunity for reconciliation and heartfelt conversations. By approaching these situations with an open heart and a willingness to forgive, you can heal old wounds and create a more harmonious family environment. This month, focus on the legacy
of love and kindness you wish to leave behind. In the month of September 2026, your attention may turn toward your living environment or your daily routines. You might feel a desire to make small improvements to your home that enhance its comfort and energy flow. While major renovations are discouraged this year, small changes like adding more plants, improving the lighting, or organizing your workspace can have a profound impact on your mental well-being. September is also a month where your intuition is particularly strong. Trust your inner voice when making decisions, especially those related to your personal peace and spiritual growth. October arrives with a more contemplative and quiet energy. As the leaves begin to turn, you may feel a natural inclination to retreat inward. This is a beautiful time for spiritual study or deepening your meditation practice. The heavenly duty cycle is less intrusive this month, allowing for moments of profound insight and inner stillness. October is a month to celebrate your journey and the wisdom you have acquired over the past 59 years. Recognize that every challenge you have faced has been a stepping stone toward the person you are today. Embrace your age with pride and grace. In the month of November 2026, you may experience a boost in your social standing or a moment of recognition for your past efforts. Even though you are in a year that calls for caution, your long-term integrity and hard work do not go unnoticed. You might receive a token of appreciation from your community or a heartfelt thank you from someone you have helped in the past. Accept these gestures with gratitude, but do not let them inflate your ego. Stay grounded and continue to walk your path with the same humility that has served you well. November is a month of harvest, not just of material things, but of the goodwill you have sown throughout your life. Finally, we reach December 2026. As the year
comes to a close, the energy becomes one of completion and preparation. This is a month to tie up loose ends and reflect on the lessons of the Firehorse year. You have navigated the challenges of the Cloud Star, the introspective journey of heavenly duty, and the discipline of the three disasters. December is a time to rest and recharge your spirit. Spend the final days of the year in a state of reflection, expressing gratitude for the protection and guidance you have received. As you look toward the future, do so with a heart full of hope and a mind that is at peace with the present moment. To harmonize your energy with the universe in 2026, it is recommended to focus on the element of water in your environment. Since the year is dominated by fire, incorporating blue or black colors into your wardrobe or home decor can provide a balancing effect. You may also find comfort in performing a simple star worship ritual during the full moon, expressing your desire for clarity and protection from the Cloud Star. In terms of feng shui, keeping the center of your home clean and free of clutter will help the vital energy flow more smoothly, reducing the impact of the heavenly duty cycle. As we conclude this yearly analysis for the Fire Goat Man of 1967, remember that you are a resilient and wise being. The year 2026 is a chapter of refinement, a time to polish the diamond of your soul so it may shine even brighter in the years to come. May you walk through this year with the strength of a mountain and the fluidity of a river, always remaining true to your highest self. If you have found peace and guidance in these words, we invite you once more to subscribe to Daily Horoscope Insights, like this message, and share it with your fellow travelers. May the stars illuminate your path, may your heart find eternal rest, and may the year 2026 be a journey of profound healing and joy. We wish you a year filled with blessings, health, and spiritual prosperity. Thank you for being a part of our community. As we step into the threshold of the year 2026, the cosmic energies shift to welcome the year of the Fire Horse. For you, a gentleman born in the year 1967 under the sign of the Fire Goat, this 59th year of your life represents a profound period of transition, reflection, and spiritual harvesting. At 59, you stand at a significant crossroads where the wisdom of nearly 6 decades meets the vibrant, galloping energy of the horse.
This year is particularly unique because the horse and the goat share a special bond in the celestial cycle, known as a six-harmony relationship. This means that despite the challenges that life may present, there is an underlying current of support and secret protection guiding your steps. The fire element of the year 2026 resonates deeply with your own birth element, creating a powerful resonance that can either illuminate your path or, if not managed with care, lead to moments of emotional intensity. Your primary guiding light this year is the Wood Star, a benevolent celestial body that brings with it the promise of peace, new opportunities, and the blossoming of long-held intentions. The Wood Star is like a gentle rain falling on fertile soil, encouraging the seeds of your past efforts to finally break through the surface. However, we must also acknowledge the presence of the Earth Star influence in your age fortune, which suggests a need for mindfulness regarding your physical well-being. This is a year to balance the external fire with internal stillness, ensuring that your spirit remains as steady as an ancient tree, even as the world moves rapidly around you. If you find these insights helpful and wish to continue exploring the mysteries of your destiny, we invite you to join our spiritual community by subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights. Your presence here strengthens our shared journey to
Abide wisdom and peace, and we are honored to walk this path beside you. The journey of the year 2026 begins with the month of January, a time of transition where the lingering echoes of the previous year meet the fresh aspirations of the new. During this month, you may feel a strong desire to reconnect with your roots and spend quality time with family. The energy is calm, allowing you to set intentions for the months ahead. It is a period for quiet contemplation rather than bold action. In the month of February, the pace begins to quicken as the Wood Star starts to exert its positive influence. You may find that social connections become more vibrant, and old friends or colleagues reach out with interesting proposals. This is an excellent time to listen more than you speak, as the wisdom you need often comes through the voices of others. By the time we reach the month of March, your focus may shift toward your living environment. Whether it is a small renovation or simply decluttering your space, harmonizing your surroundings will help stabilize your inner energy. Be mindful of your health during this time, particularly your digestive system, and ensure you are nourishing your body with wholesome, grounding foods. As the year progresses into the month of April, the financial aspects of your life come into sharper focus. The alignment of the Fire Horse year suggests that while there are opportunities for growth, there is also a tendency toward impulsive spending. Exercise the legendary patience of the goat and avoid making any major financial commitments without thorough investigation. The month of May brings a beautiful wave of emotional harmony. If there have been misunderstandings with loved ones or long-standing grievances, this is the ideal window to offer forgiveness and seek reconciliation. Your heart is particularly open now, and the healing you facilitate this month will provide a strong foundation for the rest of the year. June marks the midpoint of your journey in the year 2026, a time for a mid-year review. You may feel a surge of creative energy or a desire to learn a new skill. Embrace this curiosity, as the Wood Star encourages intellectual and spiritual expansion. This is a month to celebrate how far you have come and to refine your goals for the second half of the year. If this analysis is providing you with clarity and comfort, please consider liking this message and sharing it with others who may benefit from this celestial guidance. Your support helps us continue our mission of bringing light and understanding to the world through the ancient wisdom of the stars. Entering the month of July, the energy becomes more introspective. In many traditions, this is a time to honor ancestors and reflect on the cyclical nature of life. You may find yourself feeling more sensitive to the energies around you, so it is important to protect your peace and avoid unnecessary conflicts. The month of August brings a renewed sense of vigor and purpose. Your professional life or community involvements may demand more of your attention, and you will find that your experience is highly valued by those around you. This is a time to lead with compassion
and to share the wisdom you have gathered over your 59 years. In September, the focus returns to personal growth and intellectual pursuits. You might find great joy in reading, writing, or engaging in deep philosophical discussions. The cooling air of the season mirrors a cooling of any internal fires, leading to a period of great mental clarity. As we move into the month of October, the influence of the three disasters, which marks this second year of the cycle for you, may manifest as minor obstacles or delays. Do not let these discourage you. Instead, view them as the universe asking you to slow down and double-check your work. Patience is your greatest ally this month. November is a month dedicated to health and vitality. It is a
wonderful time for a routine checkup or to adopt a more consistent physical practice, such as walking in nature or gentle stretching. Strengthening your physical vessel now will ensure you have the energy to enjoy the upcoming festivities. Finally, the month of December arrives, bringing the year 2026 to a graceful close. This is a month of harvest and gratitude. You will look back on the year and see how the Wood Star helped you grow and how the challenges of the Fire Horse year tempered your spirit, making you stronger and more resilient. It is a time for celebration with family and for looking forward to the future with a heart full of peace. To make the most of the year 2026, consider the spiritual practice of honoring the Wood Star. This can be as simple as lighting a candle on the evenings of the full moon or spending time in a garden, connecting with the living energy of the earth. In terms of feng shui, placing a small water feature or using colors like deep blue and green in the eastern sector of your home can help balance the intense fire energy of the year. Remember that while the stars provide the map, you are the navigator. Your intentions, your kindness, and your ability to remain centered are the true keys to a successful year. The year 2026 is not just a passage of time, but a sacred space for you to embody the highest qualities of the fire goat: grace, resilience, and a deep, abiding compassion for all living beings. As we conclude this yearly journey, we hope these words have brought a sense of calm and direction to your soul. If you have found value in this guidance, we invite you once more to subscribe to Daily Horoscope Insights, like this video, and share it with your fellow travelers. May the year 2026 be a year of profound healing, unexpected joy, and spiritual fulfillment for you. We wish you health, prosperity, and an unwavering sense of peace in every step you take.
Thank you for allowing us to be a part of your journey through the stars. As we continue this sacred journey through the celestial tides of the year 2026, we find ourselves standing at a significant threshold. The wisdom of the stars does not merely predict our path, but offers a lantern to illuminate the shadows, helping us navigate the complexities of our existence with grace and understanding. For the gentleman born in the year of the Fire Goat, 1967, this year represents a profound period of internal alchemy and external refinement. You are now entering your 59th year, a time of maturity where the fiery passion of your youth begins to blend with the cooling wisdom of experience. In the year of the Fire Horse, 2026, the atmosphere is charged with a vibrant, galloping energy that mirrors your own elemental nature, yet demands a disciplined hand to steer. The influencing star for you in the year 2026 is the Water Star. In the ancient traditions of Eastern astrology, the Water Star is often regarded as a harbinger of joy, wealth, and favorable news. It is like a refreshing spring flowing through a parched landscape, bringing the promise of renewal and the potential for financial growth. However, because you are a fire goat, there is a delicate dance between your natural fire and the water of this star. This interaction suggests that while opportunities for prosperity and happiness will certainly arise, they may require you to balance your emotions and maintain a clear, calm mind. The Water Star encourages you to be fluid, to adapt to the changing currents of the year, and to find wealth not just in your pockets, but in the richness of your relationships and the peace of your soul. Alongside this blessing, you must also navigate the influence of the heavenly virtue fortune cycle.
This particular energy focuses heavily on matters of physical well-being and the integrity of your social and
Igali dealings. It serves as a gentle reminder to pay close attention to your digestive health and to be meticulous in your communication. In the year 2026, the heavenly virtue cycle suggests that clarity is your greatest ally. Whether you are signing a contract, engaging in a debate, or simply sharing a meal, do so with mindfulness and honesty. By maintaining transparency in all your affairs, you transform potential obstacles into stepping stones for personal growth. Furthermore, we must acknowledge that the year 2026 marks the second year of the 3 disaster cycle for those born in the year of the goat. This middle year is often considered the most stable of the 3-year period, yet it carries a specific spiritual command: do not abandon your current path. It is a time for persistence rather than radical change. Like a seasoned captain navigating a well-known but misty sea, your task is to maintain your course with steady hands. The energy of the fire horse may tempt you to gallop toward new horizons, but the wisdom of the 3 disasters advises you to cultivate and protect what you have already built. If you find these insights helpful and feel a resonance with the wisdom being shared, we invite you to join our spiritual community. Please consider subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights, where we explore the mysteries of the stars together. By liking and sharing this guidance, you help spread light and clarity to others who may be seeking direction on their own journey through the year 2026. As we move into the first half of the year 2026, the energy begins to unfold with the month of January. This is a time of preparation and deep reflection. The coolness of the early year allows you to sit with your intentions. You may find yourself drawn to the warmth of your family hearth, seeking the comfort of those who truly know your heart. It is a month to nourish your inner fire with
a period of contemplation. In February, the energy shifts as the influence of the 3 disasters becomes more palpable. You might feel a slight tension between your desires and your current reality. This is not a sign to worry, but an invitation to practice patience. Use this time to refine your plans and to ensure that your foundations are secure. March brings a noticeable change in the tide as the water star begins to exert its positive influence more strongly. This month may present unexpected opportunities for financial gain or a joyful gathering that lifts your spirits. It is a period where your social grace, a hallmark of the goat, will serve you exceptionally well. April, however, calls for a return to mindfulness regarding your health. Under the influence of the heavenly virtue cycle, you should be particularly attentive to your diet and stress levels. Small, consistent acts of self-care this month will prevent larger issues later in the year. As we enter May, the energy of the fire horse year reaches a peak. The world around you may seem to move at a frantic pace. For you, the fire goat, this can be both exhilarating and exhausting. It is a month to practice the art of the middle way, engaging with the world's vibrancy without losing your inner center. By June, the mid-year point, the stars encourage a period of spiritual inventory. Look back at the first 6 months of 2026 and acknowledge how much you have grown. This is a month for gratitude, for recognizing the invisible hands that have guided you through the challenges and celebrated your successes. If this analysis is providing you with a sense of peace and clarity, we would be honored if you would take a moment to like this video and share it with those you care about. Your support allows Daily Horoscope Insights to continue providing deep, soulful guidance for all who seek to understand their destiny in the year 2026. The second half of the year 2026.
X begins with July, a month that often carries a heavy spiritual weight. In many traditions, this is a time to honor the ancestors and seek spiritual protection. For you, it is a month to be cautious with your energy and to avoid unnecessary risks. Focus on your spiritual practices, whether that be meditation, prayer, or quiet walks in nature. August brings a resurgence of professional energy. Your hard work and persistence during the 3 disasters cycle begin to show signs of fruition. People in positions of influence may take notice of your steady hand and reliable nature. September is a month dedicated to the harmony of relationships. The water star's influence helps to smooth over any misunderstandings that may have arisen earlier in the year. It is a beautiful time to reconnect with old friends or to deepen the bond with your life partner. In October, the heavenly virtue cycle reminds you once again to be diligent with paperwork and legal matters. If you are involved in any disputes, seek a peaceful resolution through clear communication rather than confrontation. As November arrives, the harvest of the year 2026 begins to manifest. You may find that your financial situation stabilizes or improves, providing a sense of security as the year draws toward its close. This is a month to be generous, sharing your blessings with those less fortunate, as the act of giving further aligns you with the positive flow of the universe. Finally, December serves as a month of completion and profound closure. The galloping horse of the year begins to slow its pace, allowing you to breathe deeply and reflect on the wisdom you have gained. You have navigated the second year of the 3 disasters with resilience, and you stand ready to face the future with a renewed sense of purpose. To harmonize your energy with the heavens in the year 2026, consider performing a simple ceremony to honor the water star. On a quiet evening, perhaps during the
Full moon. Place a bowl of clean water in a prominent place in your home. Light a yellow or white candle to represent the light of wisdom. Reflect on your journey and express gratitude for the protection and prosperity you have received. This simple act of mindfulness helps to bridge the gap between the celestial bodies and your daily life. Additionally, in terms of feng shui, you may find benefit in placing symbols of stability, such as stones or earth-toned decorations, in the center of your living space to ground the intense fire energy of the year. As we conclude this deep exploration of your fortune for the year 2026, remember that the stars provide the map, but you are the traveler. Your choices, your kindness, and your resilience are the true architects of your destiny. May the year 2026 be a journey of profound discovery, where every challenge is met with wisdom and every joy is savored with a grateful heart. We at Daily Horoscope Insights are honored to have walked this path with you. If you have found comfort and direction in these words, please subscribe to our channel and join our community of seekers. May you walk in peace, protected by the stars, and guided by the light of your own soul. Thank you for your presence, and may your path through the year 2026 be blessed in every way. As we move further into the heart of this destiny, we find that the year 2026 is not merely a passage of time, but a profound transformation for the man born in the year of the fire goat. At the age of 60, you stand at a sacred threshold where the wisdom of the past meets the vibrant potential of the future. The year of the fire horse creates a unique resonance with your own nature, as the horse and the goat share a secret harmony in the celestial branches. This connection brings a sense of familiarity and support, yet because both the year and your birth element are governed by fire, the atmosphere
is charged with an intensity that requires a steady hand and a cool heart to navigate. In the year 2026, your life is influenced by the Cloud Star. This is a star of moderate influence, neither purely auspicious nor entirely malevolent. It is often described as a star that brings a sense of restlessness, much like clouds shifting across a summer sky. It suggests that while your career and finances may remain stable, you must be particularly mindful of your words and your temper. The Cloud Star can sometimes stir up unnecessary disputes or misunderstandings if one is not careful. Alongside this, you are under the influence of the heavenly net cycle. This spiritual boundary encourages you to look inward. It is a time when the mind can become easily entangled in worry or overthinking, creating a net of your own making. To find peace, you must learn to untangle these thoughts through meditation, patience, and a commitment to living in the present moment. Furthermore, as you are in the second year of the 3 disaster cycle, the energy of the year demands caution in all major transitions. It is a year for maintaining and refining rather than for reckless expansion. If you find these insights helpful and wish to stay connected with the rhythms of the universe, we warmly invite you to join our spiritual community by subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights. Your presence here strengthens our shared journey toward wisdom and peace. The first month of the year 2026, beginning in late January and moving through February, is a time of gentle awakening.
As the world transitions from the cold of winter into the first whispers of spring, you may feel a surge of creative energy. This is a period to plan and reflect rather than to act impulsively. In the second month, the energy of growth becomes more apparent. Your social connections are highlighted, and you may find that old friends or colleagues reach out with opportunities for collaboration.
Tradition. It is a favorable time for strengthening bonds within your family, ensuring that the foundation of your home is solid and filled with love. As you enter the third month, the element of wood begins to nourish your internal fire. This brings a sense of vitality and purpose to your professional life. You may find yourself taking on a leadership role or being sought after for your seasoned advice. However, the fourth month requires a shift toward mindfulness. The fire energy begins to intensify, and with the cloud star casting its shadow, you should avoid getting drawn into arguments that do not serve your higher purpose. Practice the art of silence and listen more than you speak. The fifth and sixth months of 2026 represent the peak of the summer season and the height of the horse's influence. This is a period of great warmth, but also potential exhaustion. In the fifth month, pay close attention to your physical health, particularly your cardiovascular system and your blood pressure. The double influence of fire can lead to internal heat, so prioritize hydration and cooling foods. By the sixth month, you may see the fruits of your labor from earlier in the year beginning to ripen. Financial stability is likely, provided you have managed your resources with the wisdom of a 60-year-old. This is a time to celebrate small victories and to find joy in the simple pleasures of life, such as a quiet evening or a meaningful conversation with a loved one. If this analysis is bringing clarity to your path, please consider liking this video and sharing it with those who might also benefit from these celestial reflections. Your support helps us continue to provide these deep dives into the mysteries of the stars. The seventh month of 2026 brings a transition into the cooling energy of metal. This is a significant month for your finances. You may find that investments made long ago finally yield a return, or perhaps a new source of passive income.
Income reveals itself. It is a month for organization and for clearing out the clutter in both your physical space and your mind. In the eighth month, the focus shifts toward your legacy. You may find yourself thinking deeply about what you wish to leave behind for the next generation. This is an excellent time for mentoring younger colleagues or spending quality time with children and grandchildren, sharing the stories and lessons you have gathered over 6 decades. As we move into the ninth month, the earth element brings a much-needed sense of grounding. After the intensity of the summer, this month offers a chance to stabilize your achievements. It is a period of harmony in the home, where the bonds of marriage and partnership are strengthened through mutual respect and shared goals. The 10th month, however, brings the influence of the heavenly net back into focus. You may feel a slight dip in your energy or a return of old anxieties. Do not let these shadows take root. Remember that the net is only as strong as the importance you give to your worries. Use this time for spiritual retreat, reading, or any practice that brings you back to your center. The 11th and 12th months of 2026 bring the year to a reflective and peaceful close. In the 11th month, the water element begins to rise, helping to balance the residual fire of the year. This is a time for gratitude. Look back at the challenges you have overcome and the wisdom you have gained. You have navigated the middle year of the 3 disasters with grace, and that is no small feat. The 12th month is a period of preparation for the coming cycle. It is a time to settle debts, both financial and emotional. Forgive those who have wronged you and seek forgiveness where it is needed. As the year ends, you will find yourself standing on solid ground, ready to embrace the next chapter of your life with a heart that is light and a spirit that is free. To harmonize your energy,
The stars in 2026 consider simple feng shui remedies. Since you are influenced by the cloud star and the fire horse year, incorporating the colors of the earth, such as yellow, brown, and beige, into your living space can help absorb excess fire and provide stability. Placing a bowl of clean, still water in the north of your home can help soothe the restless energy of the cloud star. Spiritually, performing a small act of charity
or offering a prayer of gratitude on the full moon of each month will help dissolve the constraints of the heavenly net. Remember that at 60, your greatest strength is your perspective. You have seen the seasons change many times, and you know that every storm eventually gives way to clear skies. We at Daily Horoscope Insights are deeply honored to be a part of your journey through the year 2026. May this year be one of profound inner peace, physical vitality, and enduring happiness for you and your family. If you have found value in this deep analysis, we invite you to subscribe to our channel and join our community of mindful seekers. May the stars light your way, and may your heart always find its way home to peace.